Back with Coach's Corner, and today I'm going to talk about how to use and do the 1-6 contrast training method, especially for strength training. And this was, popularized by Charles Poliquin, but it was actually became popular in Eastern Europe from Dragomir Tsirodoslan, who was the coach for Eastern European teams. And this is how it kind of came about. And what 1-6 is essentially like wave loading, where we're using one really heavy set rep to create potentiation, right? Like innervate all those high threshold motor units. You're lifting very heavy. You're getting, first of all, boosting neural system. And then you do a moderate weight for 6 reps, but you're able to lift heavier because of that single. Now, some people argue with it, but we use it quite a bit with intermediate and advanced folks, and it does a great job, especially when we use it for like these 4 to 6 week lifting phases, because a couple of things, right? It stimulates strength and size. So it's a great kind of, I would say, use rep and set schemes for strength and size. Uses post-activation potentiation. I actually like to use, I'm going to show you guys a 1-6 wave load today. A lot of times I will do plyometric things, power things in between as well. Today, I won't show you that. Obviously, there's progressive overload. You'll see throughout the waves, you go a little bit heavier on every one of these. It's efficient neural priming. So there's a lot of benefits to it. And I'll give you an example of how you would do the waves. I'll start most of my clients with 2 waves, meaning 1-6, 1-6. And it looks something like this. Your single in the wave 1, you do for about 90% of your 1 rep max. And then you would go to 80% of your 1 rep max for your 6. So that'll be your first wave. Your second wave, you go somewhere between 92 to 94% of your max for the 1. And then for the 6, you go about 82 to 85%. And then if you do a third wave, I'll start my clients with 2 waves. But as we progress to 3 waves, we go from 94 to 96% of 1 RM. And then we go to 85 to 87% of 1 RM for your 6. And your rest is anywhere from 2 minutes to 5 minutes in between these 1-6s. Again, it really depends on the fitness level of the person. You don't want to go too long either, because there's a priming period that you have to then go heavier. So this is not my 1 RM, but it's a decently heavy one. And it would literally look like this. Obviously, imagine that we've done our dynamic warm-ups, we've done our power stuff, and now we're gonna go into our single, right? And let's say this will be the first wave. So I do my single here. I'd rest 2 minutes probably. I'll drop down these 10s, so 20 pounds. And then I'm gonna hit my 6. And so here's the deal, right? But every wave, I would go up a little bit, right? So every wave, I'd increase that 1 and then increase the 6. But think of this being my first wave, and I'm just gonna contrast it. Now what you can do when I do sometimes is, after I do my single, I might do 3 plyometric push-ups, right? It's not gonna smoke me. I'm gonna do that post-activation potentiation, work on athleticism or a med ball throw against the wall, shot put throw against the wall. I got plenty of time before I come back and do my 6. Again, I'm probably gonna speed this up a little bit, so I'm not talking your kind of ear off, right? But with that one, again, I get more high threshold motor units, I get more neural drive, and I'm gonna go into my 6s. So I might be a little toasted here because I'm cutting down that break time, but here we go. So I'd probably take a longer break. Now I take, again, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I go to my second wave. I go to a single. I put back on the weight, put on a little bit more weight, hit my single, go back to a 6, right? So again, this can be something that can be very useful for building strength, improving athleticism, breaking through plateaus if you've been stuck, again, in your certain lift. Now you can do this with a trap bar deadlift, with a squat, with just about anything, right? I just wanted to show you the bench because it's the least demanding on me for training afterwards. So with that said, plug into your next strength training phase. Again, don't do it for too long. 4 to 6 weeks is a good amount of time. And if you're looking to improve athleticism, look, feel, perform better without nagging aches and pains, make sure subscribe to this channel. See you in the next Coach's Corner.